Agricultural leaders from across eastern Washington were in Spokane today to discuss how a possible trade war with China has impacted the region's economy. It was hosted by Farmers for Free Trade and included talks about apples and cherries, which have already felt the impact of tariffs, and also wheat, which China has threatened to tax. Congresswoman Kathy Rogers was at the event listening to concerned farmers. Her response, splitting with Trump on a threatened trade war.
And Trump, let's focus on the illegal practices. If it is China, which we all agree, the illegal practices, the dumping that has been taking place, let's focus there rather than across-the-board tariffs that impact our allies, longtime trading partners.
The Congresswoman says because Washington is the most trade-dependent state, the best thing farmers can do is continue to educate themselves on trade. And in a KXLY4 exclusive, a local wheat farmer who is currently feeling the pressure of the unknown circumstances regarding trade expressed his concerns with us. KXLY4's Hawk Hammer has that story you'll see only here, and how he and his family are trying to stay optimistic.
The best adjectives here: unsettled and nervous, but they are trying to stay optimistic as the threat of a trade war looms over their head.
Up at 7.
Tilling it up and making the seed bed.
And straight to the fields.
You're out there, it's solitude.
That's how it is when you need to get your spring wheat in the ground. And it's been a family affair at the Baileys for decades.
Third generation, you know, it's not like you pick and choose.
It's a tough job.
We have agronomic challenges all the time. We have weather challenges all the time.
And now it's become even more challenging. Eastern Washington farmers have been left in budgeting limbo as two superpowers, China and the U.S., duke it out on trade.
We don't know what's going to happen.
The fight has farmers right in the middle of it all, because China's retaliation to U.S. threats have landed squarely on ag. China has threatened a proposed 25% tariff on many of our products, including wheat.
We raise the best quality wheat in the world, we think anyway, and they seem to like it. You know, price talks.
Troubling outlook, because right now China is the 4th largest importer of U.S. wheat, and 90% of eastern Washington wheat gets exported.
We'll be at a price disadvantage. And, you know, they're smart people. They're going to figure out how to do it without our wheat.
Short term, that could mean a huge loss. Long term, it could mean even worse.
We've worked very hard to develop these markets, and we hope that the tariff talk doesn't destroy some of that.
Farmers like Bailey are staying positive that it's going to be mostly a trade war of words and not action, and that they won't have to rely on government support to get through it all. They just want to do an honest day's work.
You know, as a farmer, we don't want aid. We want a healthy trade environment.
But it's an unknown right now, and all farmers can do is get their seed in the ground and hope for the best. I'm Hawk Hammer, KXLY4 News.